I don't know what this music is yet. Give me a second. We're gonna get it figured out. And get to the chat. That way I can see you guys chatting. And make sure we mute this. That way we don't hear ourselves 15 times. Guess who's not ready for Sketchy Saturday? Moi. Who all we got in here right now? I've already started this sketchbook. This is one, I've never finished a sketchbook, if I'm being honest. I'm still trying to figure out how this one works. Didn't I paint this the other day? I did. Okay, we're gold. What's up, fluffy kitties? Pre? Jen? Yeah. Becky? Becca? That's a first. I don't know what this music is, but I'm kind of digging it for a second. We'll find something else, but... Mel? Coonsy. Who's Coonsy? Tara, how are you, love? D. Yeah, so the goal of this here thing weekly, what's up, Lauren, is to, let's hopefully not use this as paint water. That'd be cool. What's up, Kay? Evening, Terry. Lori. Damn, we got some people in here tonight. Let's go. We're gonna move this to the left side so I don't drink this. It's for all of us. I'm opening in the first one, that way if anybody want to join the Patreon, they can. Can you hear me good? We got that, or we got Jazzy Evening? Oh, there we go. That's good. I'll take that. We're going to listen to a swing band tonight, so I'd say the music is appropriate. This is, I think this might be AI music. It's on artlist.io. It's like a service I pay for that I can put music on the YouTube videos. Oh, I always love the smell of that. I used to hate Theraflu as a kid. I hated Theraflu as a kid, and I hated Alka-Seltzer, and now it's like two of my favorite things. Okay, so let's get some room here. We're gonna sketch this out. Yeah, so the goal is to forcefully make each other accountable for using our sketchbooks at least once a week. And the real thing behind that is that I need y'all to force me to use my sketchbook once a week. So this is a good way of doing it. Now, sketchbooks aren't meant to be perfect. That's what they're there for. What's up, Guinea? So the first thing I'm gonna put in this sketchbook, we're gonna pretend that this doesn't exist yet, because I actually do like this painting a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and do a self-portrait, because what would be uglier than myself painting myself? And that'll set the tone for the sketchbook. How's the quality? Oh, good. Coonsy, did you say who you are? Who's Coonsy? Who's Coonsy? Who's Coonsy? Who's Coonsy? Gotta get used to different usernames on different things. Yeah, so y'all can do this picture with me. I think I put it in the Patreon chat. Oh, it's MK. What's up, MK? You don't have to. This is going to be extremely stylistic. I want this loose. I don't want to spend longer than even an hour on this. It's a sketchbook. It's not meant to be perfect. I am going to be using the Schminke paints because I did find some really cool skin tones with that quinacridone red light and also that Turner yellow. So that's going to be the paints I'm using. I've got another yellow one here that I haven't tried yet either. It's kind of another one. Had to open that for chat. What's up, Shelly? We do have titanium yellow, which we can probably mix into that. I mean, that's some good skin tone colors there, especially that blue. I might stick right on this line, honestly. Anyways, let's get this sketched out. This is going to be stupid. Stupid easy sketch. You do have the #1 crown. Mel is the best. We got 15 people in here. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna throw in some little spots here. This is gonna be so absolutely, I wouldn't say like elementary, but definitely strange. But like I said, it doesn't need to be perfect, so that's all I'm really worried about. The reference photo for me is in the Sketchy Saturdays chat. here. Grab the eyebrow. Like I said, I want this really impressional feel to this. I haven't done a self-portrait in a while, so why not, right? I don't want to get into the weeds on this. That's going to be the big thing, is not getting into the weeds. That is a dick nose if I ever saw one. Okay, quick sketch, quick sketch. See, I already feel like I got the eyebrow screwed up. All right, no stress, no stress. We're working past the stress of a sketchbook. Big ball of nose here. And we've got this guy, and then we'll push. I think I'll put the line of the. Yeah, keep messing this up. What is that crown? I don't know. Mel's gonna have to explain that one. There should be the very last. God damn, I can't get it out. Channel. The last channel on the Patreon. Let's get some features in here. We're not gonna go heavy on the eye. That's what always kind of gets me killed on these self-portraits, if I'm being honest here. So it's gonna be impressionistic. Like I said, you got time. I'm really kind of just playing around for a little bit. That's a decent one. A little bit of eyeball there, a little bit of eyeball there. A little cross-eyed, it's fine. I think that's actually natural to the old head of mine. This dude's gonna look like a cowboy. Yeah, we'll give him a fat chin, why not? Yeah, I don't normally do them. I've had like one good portrait experience, and that was from that class I did. I'm not giving myself too much of a face here. I have a long face, actually. It should be fun though. Like I said, this is going to be the ugly part of it. I'm quite okay with it. Need some more side here. Good thick stash here. Yeah, so I'm thinking this could be fun. I said low stress. And then we'll grab. That looks like Jesus, if I'm being honest. I'm not saying I look like Jesus, I'm saying I am drawing not the best Johnny. It's fine. We're gonna rock and roll with it. Just try not to be so round. Excuse me. And we're dealing with the cold, so nice. And we'll grab this guy off here. Why the long face, Johnny? Why the long face? No, I don't know about all that. I went a little too long with everything, so we're gonna kind of push back his face a little bit more, make him a little bit more rounder, because I'm definitely a rounder face type of guy. I love it. I love it. It'll be funny. Went up to a horse and said, "Why the long face?" It's through. It's through. There's, we got a little bit of ear here that needs to play out here. Nice. think it's because I made my eyes really small. There we go. That's good. I'll take that. Definitely gave myself quite the wide chin too. What's up, Saz? Like a serial killer? Good. No, no, no. That's good. That's good. That's good. We don't want perfect. I don't want perfect. Don't forget my beautiful eyelashes, though. Let's just be real. Real girl-like. Hell yeah. This is good. Try to do a freehand? I'm down. It just curls down. We'll have a little bit of a shadow here. I do feel like I haven't got this nose right yet. It's not my nose, but I thought you said simple sketch. You getting pretty down. No, I didn't mean to, Jen. I just don't want it to look that bad. It is the perfectionist in me. Don't forget the nose ring. Maybe we'll use some sparkle for that. Some shimmers. Why y'all never tell me I have a cross-eyed in pictures? Well, I just spilled super glue on my fingers trying to fix a trinket I bought. I've been there. I've been there. Let's try to curl this back in a little bit more. And now we got an ape lip. I like it. I like where we're at here. This is challenging, but it's fun. It's fun, isn't it? I feel like we need to widen this face out more. Yeah. Let's make this a little bit more Santa Claus looking. I think it's the mouth that's really jacking me up a little bit. That is a funny shaped head. It was only $2. It was the last one, so I can't even go any further. And there as well. All right, let's get the scarf in here. I will put the scarf just to kind of hide my neck a little bit. Cool, cool, cool. Doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. No, you're good. Don't sandwich it. Let's play. I think it'd be funnier to kind of have him look a little awry. I gave myself some big ass lips. I've got really small lips. Maybe that's where the beard screwed up. Doom, doom, doom. Doom. I feel like that eyebrow goes a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. This is gonna be fun. Doom, doom. I think this hat goes a little bit further down too. What's up, Kate? And we'll put some background ambiance, why not? I don't know if I'll put the alligator, but we might just do like a little small spot here. It's not me. Yeah, I'll put it here. Just a little ambiance. It's good for me there. Maybe a few more little these lines here that are going back on this ceiling. Cool, cool, cool. little sign. Okay, gotta get some toilet paper. Hold on one second. I'm not mad about it. My head is a little off-putting. Give myself quite the broad jaw. All right, that's good with me. It looks semi-me. I mean, it kind of looks like me, right? What am I seeing? I'm looking through YouTube's eyes. My lips are still huge. I do like the nose a little bit, though. I'm not mad at the nose. And now we beat the hell out of the sketchbook. It's a decent nose, I will say that. I need you to remind me to drink my Theraflu too. Like I said, we're gonna have fun with this. Does that ear look right? That ear doesn't look right, huh? Follow you down wherever it goes. Yeah, can you hear me good? It should be good. I got the same mic and everything. Okay. Now the fun begins. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we're gonna stay on the top row. And all I want to do is really put some skin tones down. I'm gonna go kind of a smaller brush. A little low. Actually, I'm gonna go probably, yeah, let's go cat's tongue. That'll make me kind of shy away from doing certain things. You should be able to turn it up too, Kate. All right, we don't want to dip into Theraflu. Do, 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 do. Actually, 1 second, I need water. Finish your sketch. I'll be right back. are back. Specifically the Johnny ones. Eyes are very hard. Eyes are very hard, actually. The first self-portrait I ever did was oils, and it was very humbling. What's up, John, by the way? Who else we got here? Anybody else? Dee Dee, Terry. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so the first one I did was oils. It was terrible, absolutely terrible. And it actually made me stop painting with oils for a while. I did get coffee while I was out too. I'm up and down this there, flew and get some coffee in me. All right, let's mix up some stuff here. Can y'all see the paint palette pretty good? I'm gonna lean pretty heavy with tartar yellow, a little bit of that Quinn red light, very orangish. Just really like that combo a lot. I agree. Eyes agrees. I want this extremely watered down. And all I'm gonna do is start kind of working on my temps. I'm gonna use that cobalt blue even though I don't want to. A little bit of that with a touch of that red for purple. That way we don't get any kind of greens. And we'll take some dirty yellow here. Start kind of bringing in some of the light here. I do want to leave a little bit of that beard. Leaning heavy on water. Some of those midtones here. Like I said, very impressionist. Don't ever tell me how red my nose was. Just gonna set up all the temperatures now. Keeping my mustache and my beard white for authenticity. Grab a little bit of that purple and start bringing in some of that shadow. Do need to keep some orange in there too. I'm looking for some highlights. I've got some highlights down here that I might keep this white. I can't breathe. This looks like a Mardi Gras portrait. Not mad about it. Where else do I see this purple at? Right by the nose here. I do not want this to look ultra realistic, which is probably good for me because I am not very ultra realistic anyways. Really just going for temperatures. Alright, whoever's doing this with me though, I literally cannot wait to see what y'all did. Maybe a little bit more of that reddish orange towards the bottom here. And that reddish orange towards the lip, maybe a little bit more red. Just lean in between these three primaries. Let's grab a little bit of lip here. Nice lipstick, Johnny. No, screw it, have fun. So these are not necessarily tutorials, especially this one, right? Maybe a little bit of that purple. That's a little sharp line here. Oh, what's up, Tina? you doing tonight? All right, I'm really not mad where this is at. Back into that yellow. Yeah, some more of that red kind of hanging out elsewhere too, so I'm using that. Hell yeah. Muddy's good though. I don't mind muddy. And a little stud of mine. Not bad with the temps yet. And if I was to do like another portrait like this, like if I was actually trying to do my own portrait, I'd probably use a bigger paper. I do find that when I'm trying to paint small like this, anything that's super detailed, even if I'm not trying to be detailed, tends to get a little mucky. You know what I mean? That's good. That's good. There's nothing wrong with that, Terry. We can have some weird stuff every once in a while. I'm not mad about it. And for that dark of the hat, I might just go straight blue-ish purple, but a hell of a lot thicker, because that is the darkest part. Nah, a little bleed, whatever, we'll roll with it. Again, sketchbook. You could always lighten it up a little bit. I didn't realize how wet that still was. And now we got a diseased Johnny face. All right, let's save that guy. Good thing is our temp was about that color there anyways. And we could always say we meant to do that. Got some nice central music going. Nice. Maybe a little bit more of that purple. Where this is still kind of drying. I'm gonna make a mud real quick actually. I want that yellowish, kind of muddish. Towards the eye here. Okay, that's good with me there. Soften that back up just a little bit. I need to kill this snare flute. Really not mad about this at all. That sketch was pretty fast. I do need to lower this red here. Maybe get a little bit darker on the tone. Definitely looking like Santa Claus. All right, I'm gonna use that same kind of purplish gray we mix that yellow with. And all I'm gonna do is some dry brush here. Oh, nice. Wait, you're still in color over there? do some dry brush strokes here. Maybe a little bit darker. I don't like that. Kind of just watching the curls of the hair for the most part. I don't want to put too much detail here. This is where you start kind of really losing the looseness of it. Just get a few of those highlights to pop out a little bit more. All right, we should be good. We've got better internet now. We've got Starlink, but maybe it's just YouTube that's kind of bad sometimes. If you missed it, I said that I'm taking artistic freedom here and giving myself a little less white hair. Can y'all hear me? I know. The bad part is it is all white hair. Maybe I can just brush for a few things though. It's keeping me kind of free. Try to refresh, Kenny. Or somebody tell Kenny to refresh. I love it more, this portrait, than the one. Yeah, the one at home is pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. But we can admit we make bad art, right? We're not going to be too crazy on the eyes here. I do kind of want to piece in. I don't remember where my eyeballs were, so let's maybe get some of that orange back in. Are all sketchbook challenges going to be this hard? I'm not even painting long. No. I mean, look, like I said, I wanted to start off with something that was maybe a little bit more challenging to where I knew it was going to be kind of bad for me. That way I'm not really stressing this book being too crazy. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot of pressure is what I'm going for. Kind of soften things up here and there. Let's be fair, like I said, I didn't want it hard, but I just wanted something I wasn't going to really stress. God, the eyes always look so evil for me. How's everybody else looking? Cool or not? Ouch. 3 times. Oh no, I'm cool with it. If there's anybody that can like be okay with themselves, it's probably me. Plus it kind of shows bravery, right? So far, okay, good. Maybe a little bit more of that light purple. Tone out my beard a little bit more. A little bit of that blue. Let's go purple. No, we don't give up. Like I said, we're not going to focus on the eyes too hard. In fact, this might look a little wonky. I'm kind of okay with it. What we're going to do is just kind of curl. Little eye there. And I think this one does curl back a little bit more this way. Not anything too crazy on the eyes here. For a brown, it makes all 3 colors together. Maybe now a little bit more blue. And I just want to dab in some eyes here. Nice eyelashes, Johnny. Liking that. Got some pretty eyes, dude. Full father time here. I'm actually not kind of mad about it. This eye is a little small compared. See, eyes are hard, dude. Eyes make me overthink every stuff. Happy Druid right here. Thank you, Tina. That's fucking funny. I'm gonna lighten this up. I want to make this a little bit more red. It looks like my mouth's open and I don't like that. So let's go a little bit darker here. There we go. I'm gonna do that same mix of everything. So I want a green here, and I want to turn that brown. Yeah, we're just gonna grab this little scarf. Not mad about that at all. Water that brown down. A little bit more blue to that mix. All right, very cool. More blue to that mix, more yellow. We'll make a green. Touch of red just to tone that down a little bit. Water that whole mix down. That'll be my shirt. fix a little bit of that sketch of my face, maybe. These fucking eyes. Oh, that's good. Back to that kind of reddish orange here. Same here. I don't think we got the nose right, or I don't think I got the nose right. God, I cannot wait to see these. Tone this back a little bit more. See, this should have been rounder. Everything should have came down a little bit more down this way. So maybe we can fix a little bit of that too. Again, we didn't need this to be perfect, but I did want it to be very photo accurate, you know? Yeah, definitely sitting right. I'm tripping. I'm really not mad about it. Like, it does not look like me at all. But it does look like a person. You know what I mean? Yeah, a little bit of purple in here. What's up, Tommy? Welcome to the Shiz Show. I think it's the eyes. The eyes are getting me a little bit. Let's water down that blue a ton. And we're just gonna paint in the background here. Everything should be dry for the most part. Doo-doo-doo. What are you painting, Tommy? Or what are you up to tonight, should I say? Paint some little undershadow to this guy. This needs to be a little bit darker here. I don't mind if it's a different color, just as long as we get these kind of dry brush effects off of this little thing here. And then we'll go super dark with our dark blue. I think I just made my face too round. Too long, too round. Everything should have been this way. I've got like a really long jaw. Maybe when I go to finish the sketchbook out, I'll try another one. Damn kids. I know the feeling. I do think we can fix the eyes. I really do. We'll go as a lean that purple into that orange a little bit more. A little bit darker of everything mud. I agree. That could be a hell of a lot of fun. How about, hear me out, how about we just like paint somebody in the community every week? Get to know your community. That's some good bass there. You hear that bass, Tommy? As long as everybody can take some art being bad, and it maybe not looking like you, kind of like a long-faced Johnny here. I was saying that we'll paint somebody from the community every week. That could be cool. Dark red. Just getting these shapes in. Give myself a little bit of blush there, not a big deal. I want to widen my face out a little bit. Maybe we can get away with it. I'm going to try, because we don't learn if we don't try. Bowl under the eye. I like it. Dig it. To be fair, I do have a couple beauty marks. Alright, we're going to use that purple as our dark again. Really thick here. I don't want this to bleed. This is pretty wet. Maybe a little bit darker on the shadow here. Alright, it looks a little bit more like me there. Maybe get a little exaggerated here. I want to close that eye a little bit more. That's what she sounded, dude. Ooh, somebody got you now. Excuse me, sorry, I am not feeling good. I wanted this to be a little bit more impressionistic, and this is turning out a lot more detailed than I wanted. So we'll grab a few of those little blues in here. I think it's that white of the eye. Maybe it be a little too big. It's gonna get me a little bit. Yeah, just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. A few little blue hairs here. This is road worn Johnny though, travel Johnny. I like that, the way that blue looks in there. Soft strokes here. Cover up some of that white. Again, artistic freedom here. I do like to feel like the mustache is not as white. Yeah. It's a little bit better. you thinking? Maybe a little bit more. Red into that blue. So I'm gonna try to get this eyelash in here. It looks a little bit more like me since I fattened on the face a little bit more. Definitely looks like Santa Claus. A little dark color here. Stop it, don't want to overwork. Okay, are we done? We're done, right? Oh wait, hold on, I still got the sign to do. Don't want to overwork. I don't know, see in portraits, I don't know what overwork would be. I haven't done enough of them. I'm like, oh no, I can keep going, this is fine. This poor face of mine. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you, I like the scarf a lot. Not mad about the scarf. God, I made my face a little too fat now. Damn it. Okay, this is it. That's all we're doing. God, I cannot wait to see these. My eyes are jacked up. We need to try more eyes. Old devil eyes, always. That's all we're doing, just a little bit more. I know. This is a sketchbook. I don't need to worry about it. It's not looking perfect at all either. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're gold. All right, let's stop. That's it. All right, I want to see pictures in the chat. Just put them in the Sketchy Saturday if you don't mind. I'd like to see them there. I wouldn't worry about putting them in Submit Your Own because that one gets filled with a lot of other stuff too. Look at that poor eye. But yeah, definitely put them. I'm not going to do any more to this. Definitely put them in the Sketchy. Okay, there we go. We're done. There's no other way around that. I'm looking at this. I'm happy with this. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, pretty much. I don't feel good, Tina. I'm not going to lie to you. Are we done? We're done. Sketchy Saturday. No, I want to see a picture of it. Why don't you do mascara for him? I really should. Make them really smoky. Like, it's just that this eye is so high. Whatever, I'm done. I'm not touching it anymore. Yeah, that's the sick Johnny. All right, send them to the chat. That's gonna be it for me. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Mucho love, mucho appreciation. Tomorrow night we'll probably be on TikTok, if I had to guess. Is a new YouTube video up. Go like, go comment, go share, go do all the stuff. Keep pushing this stuff. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I want to see the shows. So, later, nerds. I do love that this one is next to my other favorite painting, though. Okay, later, guys. Oh, mine's going.